Hello friends, this is Durga from ITversity. As part of this video, in Apple Mac for IT Professionals playlist, I will try to cover how you can actually install softwares on your Mac. So there are two types of softwares you can install on Mac. One is the apps and the other one is third-party softwares. So to show the apps, what you have to do is you can launch the App Store. There are multiple ways to do that. You can click on Finder, go to Applications, and here you can select double click App Store, and it will launch it here. And also you can go to this Apple icon, and you can see the App Store here. You can click on that, which will launch this App Store here. And then if there are any software updates, it will show you the updates here. You can click on update all and it will update the software. On top of that, this is primarily all the patches, bug fixes and all those things will show up here. Any frequent updates of any of the apps that are installed on your Mac will be shown here. To see the list of purchased apps, you can click on purchased and it will give the list of all the purchased apps. So I purchased these things using my old Mac. So I can see these things here. Most of them are free softwares. If you want to reinstall on this new Mac, you can click on install button on the relevant software which you want to install. And then categories. So these are all actual apps in App Store which are not installed on my Mac. So you can get into these things and you can download whatever you want. Top charts, I think these are all top programs with better rating and also the paid versions. So these are primarily the rated apps from App Store. If you want, you can choose the one which you are interested in. You can search the app also using the search button here, and then you can also see the featured apps on your Mac. So to update, not on the Mac but in the App Store, to update a particular software which is in the updated list, you can go here and click on update. Sometimes it requires the restart. So if it requires restart, you have to do that. And typically, if the restart is required, you will see it somewhere here. In this case, I don't think this update requires the restart. Let's see. You can click on update, and now it is downloading. It's 7.7 MB. Yes, this needs to be restarted. No, this need not be restarted. There is something called auto updates. So when your Mac is in sleep mode in the nights, it can update those apps if you turn on the auto updates. So that is the relevance of auto updates. So if you are interested in it when the laptop is in sleep mode in the night, and if all the necessary updates should be done, you can turn it on. I would like to do that, so I'm turning it on. Now the update is installed on my Mac using the App Store. On top of that, you can also download and install the third-party softwares. So I'm going to google.com and I want to install Safari on my Mac. Sorry, install Firefox on my Mac. So search for install Firefox. You can download Firefox and you can click on free download. It will be downloaded to the downloads. So by default, the downloads directory can be seen here. So far, I have already downloaded Movavi, and now I am downloading Firefox for 44.0.2. So it will take a moment to download. Once it is downloaded, we will see how to install this software on our Mac. So now it is downloaded. Either you can choose this icon here and click on show downloads, and you can click on whatever you want to install from the downloads, or you can expand this one and it will show you the downloads here, and you can click on the relevant icon which you want to download. So either of them will work. So I will click on this and typically the installation of the downloaded software will start with opening the DMG or PKG. So there are multiple extensions. It could be PKG or DMG, which can be unpackaged and uninstalled in Mac. So in this case, I'm now installing it, and so here it is asking us to drag the icon into the applications so that you can see this in applications. For example, now if you go to Finder and click on applications, you don't see Firefox here. You can also search for it. So there is no Firefox here. Now what I am doing is, what it is asking is to drag this Firefox and copy it into the applications, and then the Firefox software will be copied to the applications, and you will see the icon here once it is copied completely. Now your Firefox is installed. You can close this one, and once the software is installed, you should eject from here. Otherwise sometimes it can cause some issues. So make sure immediately after installing a software you should eject this. Okay, now you can go to the Finder and launch the Firefox, and you can start using that software. So for the externally downloaded applications, you will see this page. Just click on open. But if you download from the apps, you don't see this page typically. So I just want to import preferences, bookmarks, history, everything from my Safari. So I click on import and then click on done. And now you can use the Firefox. If you want to change it to default browser, you can click on use Firefox as my default browser on the pop-up window which popped up when we launched the Firefox for the first time. Okay, I want to change the default browser to Firefox, so I'm clicking on use Firefox here, and now Firefox will be our default browser. That being said, that's it about apps and software installations on your Mac. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you want to provide the feedback, please use the comment section of the video. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. You will get to see a lot more content like this over time. Thank you. Bye.